My name is Wilhelm von Kronberg, and recently my life turned into a nightmare. When I returned home one day to my mansion near Munich, I found my daughter murdered and my wife Ingrid gone. Shivering, I staggered to the police station to report the heinous crime and the disappearance of my dear wife. The police told me that my wife had not disappeared, but had been taken into protective custody because she had lost her mind. I demanded they let me talk to her, but they would only tell me she had been taken to an institution for mentally ill women, the Institut Osterseestein in Iffeldorf. Like a madman, I ran out of the police station and began to look for someone who would take me to the village in southern Bavaria. Finally, I got a carriage and was taken to Iffeldorf, where I stayed at an inn. From the locals, I learned that the Institut Osterseestein employs Wolfgang Penner, my old friend from student days. I sent a letter to the courier explaining to Wolfie this unfortunate situation. I promptly received an answer that I was expected at 9 o'clock the next morning. At night I couldn't sleep. If I just briefly closed my eyes, there emerged before me terrible scenes, in which I saw my wife chopped to pieces, and our dead daughter standing over her, laughing. First thing in the morning, I traveled north. An hour later, I stood in front of the Institut Osterseestein, near Lake Ostersee, which is a stone's throw away from the last houses of the village Iffeldorf. The institute had apparently been a fortified and grand residence at one time. What I saw before me was dilapidated and bleak. At that time, I had no idea what horrors awaited me inside. I knew the hospital was big, but this is well beyond what I imagined. The main gate is closed, probably a precaution to keep patients from escaping. I should look around to find another entrance. There's no reason to go upstairs. Not until I find the doctor. Besides, knowing my luck, I'd probably break my leg.
Well, is it really Willie, once called Monkey? Do you still like to climb trees as when we were young?
You know I don't, Wolfie. Good to see you, but I did not come for a friendly chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. You wrote that you were looking for your lost wife, right?
Yes, exactly. The police in Munich have told me that my wife is here.
Yes, that's right. According to the police report, she was behaving, inappropriately.
The whole thing must be a terrible mistake. I know that our daughter was murdered, but you don't think it was she, do you?
It's hard to say. She often has strange, incoherent talk about your dead daughter. I don't know what to think about it.
God, don't I have enough trouble? My daughter is dead, and my wife is in a mental institution. I want to talk to her immediately.
Calm down, friend. There is a way out of every situation. You can't talk to your wife because she's in isolation. But go see Miss Caroline. She is the sister of Baroness von Verscheidenberg. They're close friends. Maybe she could give you some information. I do not even really know what's going on between patients. It's their closed world that I can't see.
All right, I'll go see her.
Your wife is upstairs, but we have one problem. The upper floor is locked, nurses and caregivers are gone, and who knows where they left the key. You'll have to find the key by yourself.
Don't worry, I'll find the key.
Good! Then I say goodbye for now, dear friend. I've got a lot of work, and I do not want anyone interrupting me. But when you find out something, please share it with me.
This hospital is in terrible condition. I hope the whole building doesn't come crashing down on me. About this place. Ingrid, is that you? Oh, my head. What the hell is going on? statue is gone. There's something seriously wrong here. I need to find my Ingrid and get out. I hope Caroline will have some answers. Well, Caroline was really here, but now she's gone. Caroline, or no Caroline, as long as I find my beloved wife, I don't care.
Hello? Is that you, Will?
Ingrid, is that you, darling?
Oh, yes, Willie.
I came to get you out of here.
Oh, really?
Of course, everything will be fine again, Ingrid.
And how's our girl?
She's dead. What happened to her? Tell me.
Oh, Wilhelm, what would happen to her? Once we leave here, we'll have a new daughter.
What? What are you talking about?
It always turns out so, dear. We'll give her the love and care she deserves, and she'll betray us, ungrateful.
Betrayal? But I don't understand. Betrayal?
It's always the same. You come with the news that she's dead. Then I say, let's have a new one.
What do you mean? I know you cannot be pregnant. God, have you lost your mind, Ingrid? I don't understand you.
Honey, why are you yelling? Aren't you looking forward to it?
shocking case of the von Kronberg family continues. The horrific case of the von Kronberg serial killers shook the whole of Central Europe some time ago. The couple, whose daughter died some time ago, kept their dead daughter at home for a long time, where they made a puppet out of her. In place of her spine, they put a wooden pole attached to her head, allowing them to perform outrageous home theater as if their daughter were still alive. Later, they began to play with other children, whom they abducted, murdered, and made puppets out of. When the Munich police broke into their home, the remains of 6 girls, including their daughter, were found. Both spouses were immediately taken into pre-trial detention. However, they were diagnosed by the prison doctor as mentally insane. Wilhelm von Kronberg was taken to a Munich institution for the criminally insane. His wife was then transported to Osterseestein, south of Munich. However, as already indicated, this hideous story has continued. A few days ago, Wilhelm von Kronberg escaped from a Munich hospital. According to his physician, Wolfgang Penner, who knows the patient from his youth, he is dangerous and demented, a paranoid individual who lives in a world of his imagination and has limited contact with reality. His beliefs probably have their origins in the haunting childhood stories of Osterseestein, told to him by his grandmother. We hereby inform all citizens in the vicinity of Iffeldorf to avoid contact with this seriously ill man, and to report any sightings of him immediately to the nearest police station, where an officer will be dispatched to catch him. The walls are closing in around this dangerous lunatic. Wilhelm von Kronberg will soon have nowhere to hide. What? What is this? I don't understand.
Wilhelm von Kronberg, this is Sergeant Hope of the Munich Police. We know you're there. Don't try to resist and come out.